Why, hello everyone! Welcome back to me, Photo2 Fence, casting my round 3 game of 5 of the North American Open Tournament. Nailed that intro, I dare say. But we're up here against SnowWolfie, and I gotta say, I think this matchup between 24th and 101st is very interesting, because in my opinion, they're like kind of like the exact same thing, but just like the opposite in terms of like their strengths. Like they have the kind of like the exact same similar assets, but like their strengths are highlighted here and like their weaknesses are there, but like it's the complete opposite in terms of like the other division in terms of their strengths and the weaknesses. So it's very interesting anyway, I think. But we'll start off what SnowWolfie's doing here first, I guess. He's got just a very light infantry HEGM, I guess, a little bit focused start here. A lot of Delta. These are pretty meta now. These come with these freaking pesky Humvee Deltas. Because of the Special Forces trait, they come 20% faster, so it goes 120 kilometers. Absolutely nuts. Keep clicking that. That's not what I want. But he's doing a heli trap, and it's going over here. You don't really see this very often, but Arrow Stingers, Blackhawks. Normally you see OH-58Cs or whatever. We'll go over here what I'm doing. I'm doing a heli drop over here, and he's doing one over here. But I got a bunch of OH-58C scouts, and a Bradley, and a bunch of scouts here. And then I got a bunch of OH-58Cs, and then aircraft troopers, and then an Apache. So pretty similar to what he's doing, but it's some National Guard M60s and some MP Patrol M67s and a bunch of Bradleys. And then some leader than a CAV, you know? So kind of like a mechanized heli play here. They're kind of just going for like a heli infantry play. So we'll see how it goes. I went through those first 2 games pretty quick, so we'll try and maybe take it slower through these next ones. I don't know. So it's very interesting. We don't really know what we're doing. I'm jamming up to music, so I have no idea what's coming. I'm not really particularly listening to helis. I'm kind of thinking I'll be alright here. But yeah, then we see each other like ships in the night, and it's like, oh, so like he's moving up his Apache ATAS, right, to do with this. And he thinks he's got me on the run, right? But then it's like, whoa. So this is pretty funny here. Pretty good dual battle here, but this thing just gets instantly shot. I fight two phantoms at the start here to cover my air assault here. But yeah, now I'm gonna chase all those down. Hopefully, stop them from getting some free points here. I go for the Blackhawks because they're easier to kill and they cost more. But yeah, I overextend a little bit with my scouts. I'm not really able to get them out in time, but they're able to distract and buy time for my OH-58Cs to get out of here. I thought it was absolutely nuts that he dropped Stingers, but you know, to each their own. Now my mechanized blob is kind of moving up here. I got my MP M67s coming up, and I'm gonna resupply. But yeah, I kind of dropped my aircraft trooper early. I didn't want to get murdered by the Stingers or whatever. Certainly caught me off guard, this Stinger drop, but we're kind of like counter pushing each other, where he's over here and I'm over here. It's gonna make things very interesting. I got this flank and he's got this flank. Is this something you don't see very often either? Is FL-111 HEs, but it's going right for my fucking landed helicopters. I didn't see till the last minute, right? So I'm just able to lift up in time, and I get 2 of my fucking OH-58Cs murdered. Completely unnecessarily, but I thought that was pretty nuts. Pretty baller on him. I was like, where are you going with that, you know? And then I realized, and it's like, oh, fuck, you know? So that's pretty cheeky. I see the Stinger out in the open. I just lose it in time, so I can't, like, gun strafe it, but I'm able to see the other one in the building, right? So, we fucking murdered that one.
Ready to engage.
Because I'm up against the 101st, I took 2 cards of these Phantoms, so, that's pretty nice. He's going for my Apache. He gets my Apache, but it's not really the situation you want to be in. Flanking him from 2 sides, 3 sides here now. Yeah. And then we go in to bomb all his, his infantry. Then we kill his, his helis. Or we don't kill his helis for some reason because these things suck. But yeah, we're in the zone. We got our command right here. We'll be moving that over momentarily, I believe. Unless I do something stupid like drive it forward down this road into this Humvee tow, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now.
Right up.
I should have just Q moved it, and I thought about it afterwards, right? But anyway, though, this is really fucking dumb. I want to talk about it. So I kind of want to get to the point of dealing with this town. Since I am playing 24th, it's pretty convenient because I can just sort of like spam my way through here. It's kind of one of my reasons I picked it. I was a bit shocked he picked the Hunter first, but like kind of not. I don't know. But yeah, we sort of just like blitzed through here with the fucking Bradley. Sort of drove it down this road, I guess. It's great because he moved into here and then left nothing behind. So we'll speed it along because nothing a whole lot's going on right now. I sort of just took the positions that I want, and yeah. You can continuously spam out MP and stuff. I think these are great units for taking through a town. Yep, just gonna keep spamming out infantry. Everything's so cheap, right? So I can get like a lot of it, and I can cover a wide area relatively quickly. Makes losing units pretty non-important. And it makes things a lot easier for like cycling out and like healing stuff too. I absolutely love that I haven't seen this fucking TOW2. Clearly I needed my scouts in that building? I don't know, I guess it's not a very good building for them to be in, but whatever. I thought this was nuts. So you've seen all my fucking phantoms, right? I mean, things out of Kiowa? That was sad. I went to go bomb this arrow rifles, but whatever. But yeah, this is nuts. It's not killing my CEV because it just keeps missing because for some reason they do that at max range. When they're just at the little bit extra bit of the range, they just sort of like whiff on their missile accuracy like crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, so that thing's fucking just dead. We're moving through here with a bunch of our crap. We're cycling through like I was said, just keep pulling back the weaker ones and just keep bringing up more fucking spam squads. Sort of overwhelm them. I don't really care how good your infantry is if I got like 4-to-1 numbers here. Once again, being a nuisance with these little birds, I just didn't have any stingers up in the meantime. I was just sort of relying massively on like fighters. But yeah, I clipped that thing right before it fucking kills my chaparral. That was pretty epic. But yeah, we got through here, right? Their entire push is not going very well. I got a strike eagle out. We're gonna strike eagle this Abrams, I think. I think I would like to. If I could see it. I can see it. So, there goes that Abrams. Don't worry though, because, I think he'll buy another one soon. Classic strike eagle things. So there's a bunch of phantoms out. Coming in with a second strike eagle now. I can see this delta pushing up, so we go ahead and murder that. Dodge and stingers, because that's what strike eagles do. Pretty epic. We'll just sort of keep speeding it along here because there's nothing a whole lot left on the field. A lot of damaged squads over here. I don't know how I managed to walk around. But we see it now, though, and it's like, oh no. It's right next to my leader. But it just instantly dies, because that's what Pbatt MP do, I guess. So, I don't really know what to say about this game. I gotta say though, I really do enjoy 24th, especially with all the National Guard stuff. It's really opened me up to a whole new way of playing it, and it's really refreshed it. These on fast move apparently do nothing. Interesting. I wish they hadn't gutted the motion stabilizer so much. Because that is just tragic. Just buying a bunch of Abrams, bunch of Meeps. I just sort of got a bunch of hogs to parry all this infantry spam that he's doing across the open here. Just sort of just defending my perimeter. See, that's why you don't take the F-111 HEs, because they can't even kill like a fucking 5-man squad. It took 4 HP off. That is nuts. I gotta quickly land that guy before he dies. I do not. I'll land this one though. But yeah, you know, we got some strike eagles, some clusters coming in. Unfortunately, I'm a complete dumbass, right? So I got all this ASF right, and then I didn't send it out in front of the bombers. So most of the bombers die. And then I kill one of the ASF, but the other one gets away. And then I have all these fucking fighters that aren't doing anything. So that's kind of a dem of me. I was not doing these. I was not feeling like the greatest. I wasn't doing the greatest. It was certainly showing. I was kind of struggling, not gonna lie. I keep coping, but there's no reason to cope. I just hate losing, you know, and I hate making bad plays more than anything. Like making bad plays, in my opinion, hurts more than losing. Like I'm okay with losing like fair and square if I like don't make any mistakes, anything, and there just wasn't anything I could really do. But there's just blatant mistakes that cost me the game, you know. It just frustrates me, you know. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and bomb this other fucking one. Of course, Strike Eagle gets away because Strike Eagle will be doing that thing. Anyway, though, he decides he's had enough. You lose, you know, enough meeps to, you know, planes, and I'm just gonna keep buying planes and, you know, buying tanks. I was starting to spam out tanks of my own there, as you can see in the background. But the start of that game just did not go very well, to say the least. Go ahead and look through this real quick. Yeah, the meeps were just not doing well. Was there only 2 meeps killed? There was only 2 meeps killed. This was so neat. I mean, you don't ever see this. Yeah, I got a screenshot. That's fucking glorious. Because they don't think they have guns or anything, right? So like, the Discord's gonna love that one. Some good stuff here. Yeah, this was just blatant fucking mistakes, losing those two. I had so many ASF to cover and predict. I just needed to like send them bound to like around to the rear and like campus spawn while I was trying to do that air attack. That would have been the way to do things, not gonna lie. I was concerned about just sending him over ahead, to just lose him to like stingers, but I ended up losing him anyway, so whatever. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Yeah. See you in the next one.